Apparently, we're going racing. Nobody ever said we were that smart, but apparently it's not raining about 3.5 hours to the northeast of here. First, we got to spend a little bit of time here rebuilding the aerodynamics of the vehicle. You two, why don't you get to work? Candy, Crystal, whichever one you are. Oh, hi, Corey.
Howdy.
Beautiful racing weather.
Isn't it though?
Oh, hi, Aaron. What kind of project you guys got going on over here?
Oh.
I'm putting Bennett on the spot, making him uncomfortable.
Hood repair.
So it's not going to flop anymore?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is.
Just maybe less. Might make it slightly less maybe.
We always run the floppy style of hood.
Yeah.
That's on purpose. Well, I got my project done.
Tires are always a project.
Those are always never ending.
Never ending.
Guessing the nose of the trailer fell down off the jack, guys.
I was pointing that out to Austin.
Well broke.
Hmm.
I was pointing that out to Austin. Like, do they realize it's crooked and the board is like...
Did the car at least move over? Oh yeah, we'll get that strap now.
Yeah, maybe pull ahead and
Get over.
We're used to adapting and overcoming challenges here. All right, Proctor, Minnesota, right off the shores of Lake Superior in the southwest corner of Lake Superior, just outside of Duluth. Really red dirt up here. It's been a good track the few times that I've been up here. It tends to get really slick. We drew a good number. We'll be starting towards the front of the heat race, which is good. This is a big show, a lot of heavy hitters here. Pretty cool deal. It's over, it's $2,700 to win for our division tonight with a lot of extra bonuses out there. So different ways to get all those different bonuses. It's a really cool show. We'll see what we got here. I'm not a hot lap guy, never have been. I don't care to get everything all muddy and wear tires out. Once in a while if you gotta test something or you've never been somewhere, but most of the time, I just don't care for hot laps. It's a lot of extra work.
started on the pin, but the guy on the outside jumped the start pretty convincingly.
By like a quarter mile.
And then the guy behind him ended up being beside us, and then we ran in third.
He followed him as he should have.
We ran in third, and then there was a caution, got stuck on the outside, and it was a little slimy.
I was mad.
Up their lane, and then we ended up in fourth, and then just finished the race out in fourth. So we made the show, I guess that's good, but should have been better.
Pretty standard 2021. We just kind of give up good spots, and then from there, we'll, like, now it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Now we'll be good. But yeah, the flagman he clearly saw it. He rolled the flag up under caution a lap and a half later and pointed it at the guy, but they didn't penalize him at all.
Warnings are good enough.
Warnings, yeah, we'll just slap the wrist. So I guess we know for next time.
Yeah.
The cone is in corner 3.
Right.
Well, the good news is we're not in a B feature, and the track was so appreciative of everyone coming that everybody that makes it into the feature gets a case of beer and some meat sticks, but they flavored them like dill pickles, so you guys can have those ones. That's like putting pineapple on a pizza. You just don't do that. Anybody out there that follows Hot Carl Chassis? He's leading a B main right now. You really gonna try that?
Gotta try it. It's like the worst thing ever.
You did it to yourself. Does it taste better or worse than an airplane seat cushion?
Ooh, I don't know. That tastes better. You're a dog?
Onyx looks pretty convinced that he's gonna get all the mud off the tires. Did you get it, Onyx? Yeah. Okay, good. Little fella's all embarrassed. Well, Hot Carl did not win the B main, but he did wheel that son of a gun all the way from a second place starting spot to a second place finish. That's a winner in my book. Sprinkling a little bit here, Aaron.
Should I do a rain dance so it stops?
Was worth it. Trying not to throw the camera. Everything I made last night and this morning and put on for the nose is toast. The bumpers, the supports, everything is gone. Frame's fine. I think the bolt-on parts are even all fine. Just a few hours more work. Track went green when it was raining. They're trying to beat the rain, I get it. Nobody's fault, everyone just piled up into corner 1 and everybody in a pile. That's how it goes. I think we're gonna be okay here.
It'll bump out.
I won't worry about that.
Just hook a winch to the corner in the barn and pull it.
I wouldn't worry about that one, guys.
It looked so good when we went up there. That's about it, huh? That's our contact?
That must have been the point of,
Yeah. Well, just judging by looking, I haven't measured anything, but it looks like everything's kind of moved to the right.
A little bit. 4 or 5 inches.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah, we're talking inches, not feet.
No. Or we might be able to get at it now because she moved a ton.
That side's free, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it would have pulled something up here if anything had moved. What's going on in here? There's a lot of noises. You two upset with each other? New pieces. Oh, goody. Look at that, boys, we did it. We need a black hood to match that, or it's gonna look a little goofy with a red hood, but.
And a target bag.
Well, the target, I mean, that's custom there, just to keep some water out, but we've raced with goofy looking stuff before.
Oh, yeah.
I think we put them black doors on.
Kind of our thing.
Yeah.
I just can't stand the ugly pink tires and that pink dirt. Really looks bad on the red doors.
Looks bad on your Nikes.
Unfortunately, Onyx's races, once again, have been canceled, but we got the nose fixed on the mod. I've got the hood here. I'm gonna try and straighten that out a little bit, wash the air cleaner. We'll have things ready to go for tomorrow here. We just got a local race tomorrow. I'm gonna straighten that out and fix it, or maybe just build a new black one. I'm not sure. Looks like I've got plenty of black tin here to choose from, so I'll have to decide that. But in the meantime, what we're gonna do tonight now is take the camper about 30 minutes up the road and go camping with our friends. The kids can run around, play in the pool. They got all kinds of kids activities there. I guess that's what we do now tonight. I'd be much more in favor of racing, but we don't really have another option. You guys excited to go camping?
We're not camping.
We're not camping? What are we doing?
You consider camping when you're in the woods or something. We're literally, it's basically bougie camping. It's what we're doing.
It's glamping then? Did you say bougie?
Bougie camping.
I'm embarrassed for you. I mean, yeah, we're not really in the woods. We're kind of more in a field next to the woods, but there's a lot to do here. There's a pool, there's a BMX track. That's what that is. It's not a dirt track for race cars.
That's why.
Otherwise, we'd have to go get a race car, but it's a BMX track.
Then we're getting our bikes.
There's all kinds of fun stuff. Let's go get a beer. Look there's a little tractor ride on thing you can take later, Onyx.
Oh, jeez.
You can take that little ride.
No, that is an oval right there, Dad.
Well, it's a BMX oval. Hey, Mrs. MFer, I got you a gift. It's a new fire poker.
Oh my God.
I know. You said you wanted one earlier.
To my heart.
I know.
It's like my love language.
Yep, I speak it. All right, next day here. I left the campground a little bit ago here, early this afternoon. Becky and the kids are staying up there. That's what they like to do. I myself struggle to sit around a campground and do nothing. So I am gonna make a new black hood here to match the front end of that car. Get something a little bit stronger. Then we'll go do it. There, new color hood should help turn our luck around. We gotta try something because it hasn't been real good lately. Well, I see this cornfield of ours is still not standing up straight. But what do? I gotta go racing. Viking Speedway, Alexandria, Minnesota. We've got a double header here for Labor Day. This is our home track, but we haven't been here for a couple of months, so hopefully things go good. They had a lot of rain yesterday. Hopefully the track is nice. Aaron, what are your thoughts on new tires?
I would like to put them on, but I don't pay the bill, so I'm gonna ask for it.
Yeah, we'll ask for it.
Yeah.
Finished third in the heat from fourth, and we got outside the pole, so we're getting a little lean on new tires, so we're trying to salvage them for the next couple of weeks. But it doesn't seem like we should be salvaging right now.
Not right now. That's something to do Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Monday.
Slap.
What's up?
We're on the outside pole.
Seeing that.
Thoughts on the rubbers?
It's up to you.
We were really hoping it was up to you.
I already asked him and he said to ask you.
Well,
Are they siped?
The ones that ran in Proctor.
last night.
The ones that ran in Proctor.
Oh, okay.
He said that.
So they're correctly sized too.
Right.
Let's do it. And meanwhile, we're replacing, well, not replacing, we're just removing the valance on the nose because in conditions like this, it pretty much just buckles under and destroys other things anyway. Are they getting the steering line fixed?
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
I'm just ripping out the mud.
Had a steering line that had a bit of a kink in it, so it was locking up a little bit in the middle of the corner. Are you fixing it, Kurt?
Corey is.
Corey is. You're managing, supervising? Another caution, we're gonna run up against our time limit here. We can only race for another 20 minutes, so. We got 20 minutes. I'm guessing if it takes another 10, they won't start us, will they? Kurt, is that going to be better luck than last night's front row starting position?
I hope so. You know, this could make or break a guy's ear right now.
It could.
My last $20 is in my pocket.
Gone. Quit, you're slinging ice cream everywhere, Kurt.
Yeah.
Get a hold of yourself. Aaron, we finished second last night.
Yes.
You think your driver's got anything more in him tonight to try to improve that at all?
Yes, he's definitely not the first loser.
Not tonight?
Not tonight.
Just last night.
Yep.
That's the old me.
Yep. The new Zach is here today. We're ready for the new challenge and ready to conquer.
I like the way you think.
Thank you.
I'm going to put the valance back on.
Okay.
Then we'll have a little more front end downforce so the driver can drive better. So that was the problem.
That will help.
That's what did it.
Yep, had to be.
We start on the pole, front row inside. Hopefully we stay right there on the pin. Well, we forgot to turn the GoPro on, so you guys didn't get to see it, but we won the heat. Made a couple changes to the car. It was a little bit tight. Won the heat from the front row, and now we're lucky enough to start on the front row again for the second time this week. So we start on the front row inside tonight, next to the 10, who has been really fast lately. Not going to be easy, but we're going to change it back, free the car back up a little bit. Track is completely different than it was last night, which is not a bad deal. We'll see what happens here. Thoughts on the race, Onyx?
I think it's all going to be depending on that corner in the first lap.
Lap one's going to be critical, we know that. Thoughts?
Start on the pin, and it appears to be a little high-sidey right now, so we'll
That happens.
hope we can get a start and maybe slide up to the top in 1 and 2, and then just set sail. Pretty nice.
I like that plan. That would be really handy.
Then just go great.
Go in deep, come out hard?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So we go out for our feature right now. We start pole. How do you think the track? How do you think the track is looking?
Looks nice right now. I can't really tell where the dominant line is, which is a good thing.
Are the super stocks doing good out there?
They are not. They're actually doing pretty terrible. There's a lot of wrecks going on.
I expected them to do great tonight.
Hopefully, there's not a pile of wrecks like that in the muds. We can get out of here clean.
Yeah.
The lens is a bit wet because it's so humid out here, but boys, what did you think of that?
Last lap pass.
Last lap
Awesome.
pass.
Last.
I almost feel sorry for
Dusty.
doing that to the 10 car, yeah. That was my only prayer, was to get in there through the lap traffic.
He's had too much luck in the past.
Well, he's
And
been
he
fast.
won-
He's
didn't
been
he win
really fast.
yesterday?
How's the celebratory Taco John's?
You mean Taco Bell?
Oh yeah, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
The guy was puking in the line before he even got to eat.
He wasn't part of our group. He has a stomach bug.
That's supposed to come after the meal.
He was puking while his dad was pulling the pickup forward.
Well, I mean, that ended up pretty good. We won our second race of the year with a last lap pass. We got really lucky. The 10 car was better than us. He was more consistent. He was able to rotate around that high side without getting too tight in the way that we were every once in a while, and he was pulling away till we got to that lap traffic, and we were able to take advantage of it, and we made it work. So win number 2. I know you guys are looking for some better footage of the race and what actually happens in the race. I'm working on that. We've got some companies up here that actually do live streaming video of the races. I'm trying to get in touch with them to see if we can get some of that footage to use here. I think that would work great because they do a good job, but I have not been able to contact them so far, and I've been trying. The problem is I don't really have anybody that wants to run the camera when we're at the racetrack, including myself, because I'm busy thinking about the car and what we have to do to run well. So I'm working on it. Even Onyx just really doesn't feel like he wants to run the camera at the track. I'm trying to figure out how we handle that moving forward, and I'm still trying to figure out if you guys want more of this content, yes or no. The numbers on the videos have been going down a little bit from when we first did it, which is fine. It's still worth making them, but long term, do we continue to make these videos, or what do we do and how do we do it is what I'm trying to figure out. So if we continue doing it, I promise you guys we're going to get better as far as running the camera, letting you know what's going on in between races and everything, so you get a little bit more of an inside look as far as what's going on with the car and what's the thought process that goes into all this. So until then, till next time, thank you guys for watching. Sincerely, genuinely appreciate it. And I mean, I don't think I have any more. That's it. Are you comfy, Candy? What about Crystal over here? She looks cozy. Did car owner Corey teach you that?